It's go time.
Hello.
Welcome to Marital Hate. I am Stacy.
I am Doug
We do not hate each other.
most of the time.
Okay, I've been too sick for you to hate me lately.
No,
I've been
you're
hating
very sick over the weekend.
myself enough for both of us. One of our favorite folks in the whole wide world, OG Lesby, Tracy, Master Hater Extraordinaire. Thank you for always being here. Trace is
She's here. She's queer. Get used to it.
She is queer. Well, I don't. Is queer the? I don't know what the appropriate vernacular is, to be honest with you.
But it fit, and I used it. So sue me.
We don't have any
Don't
money.
sue
so
me. I don't know.
Good luck. You could sue for this bell.
Trace says you look amazing. Well, thank you. I thought I
thanks,
looked
girl.
very good, nice today. Oh, probably.
I don't know who she's talking about, but I will say this: it's a live, interactive podcast. So if you comment, we pull your comments up on screen, especially if they're flattering and they say, "Oh, you look amazing."
Yeah. Well,
Actually, we pull all the comments up, even when like people like spammers
except for the
come in.
racist ones, as you know.
We actually we didn't realize that somebody was being racist for a little while, and then we're like, oh fuck, and then we're like, okay, you can't say that here, and then we had a bunch of people come and try to sell mushrooms.
Yep,
which
that's
we're
been
like,
happening over the last couple
listen,
weeks.
if you want to be on our podcast, we're happy to have
you. Want to buy some
You
sponsorship
don't
space?
even have to buy sponsorship. We're happy to support all of our followers, but these guys, they just drop in, they drop a little bomb, and then they leave. Whereas, like, you could come on and do a whole episode. Like, if you have a business, you have a story you want to tell, we'd love to have you on. Just let us know when you want to come on. We're like, I think right now it's tentatively businesses on Wednesdays and businesses on Thursdays and people on Wednesdays.
People.
There you go. Yeah, like
All
people
right.
that we might be interested in talking to.
All right.
Actually, I'm supposed to get back to this musician guy. I'm supposed to get back to a lot of people. I was sick in bed all weekend. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. Like, and I feel like shit right now. I have not done anything. And it's funny because we're supposed to help out with the marketing for our church cult thing. And they didn't get back to us. And of course, they're getting back to us now. And I'm like, dude,
now it's like
I haven't been out of bed for like, I got out twice last week. We went to the beach. That went well. Actually, 3 times. We went to the beach a second time. That didn't go as well, but it went well. Costco, not so much. Remember we went to Costco and I couldn't do anything. I had to sit down in the middle of the store and I was having vertigo. So there's that. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend. What did you do?
Tracy says, I hope you're having an all right Monday. I was worried, but wanted you to rest. Yeah.
It's not been good. Ironically, May is Lyme Disease Awareness Month, and that's in like 2 days or whatever.
So we're supposed to forget about autism and think about Lyme.
Well, I mean,
let's think about all those things.
Think about whatever fucking disease you want to think about. That's not the point. The point is that, like, you know, it unfortunately
support them all. Support everybody that needs support.
How's that? Yeah, but like, I think people are familiar with autism by now. Like, they're familiar with it.
They're well aware.
The problem with Lyme disease is people are not familiar with it, and like people think they're familiar with it, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna twist that tick right out of there." Don't do that. You twist it, more likely to get Lyme disease. Or people are like, "Oh, I need to use all this bug spray to keep ticks off of me," but then ticks aren't the only thing that transmit Lyme.
Hummingbirds,
no.
bats, ostriches.
Any vector that takes a blood meal can be sexually transmitted, and there's some evidence that it has a viral component as well. And the Lyme test, not reliable, picks it up less than 35% of the time. It's a Western blot. The ELISA is less than 50%.
So mean bats will not spread Lyme disease.
I don't fucking know. What I do know is that people don't know enough. And that's what happens. And honestly, like the biggest concern is the people in the medical field that don't know enough. Like, they don't know enough to tell you, like, that test only works.
You know what they do know
in
the medical field? They don't know how to fix it.
They do not know how to fix it. So we'll probably cover that a little bit in May. But today is just a perfect example of, like, okay, so how long has it been since I have been able to, like, function in a way that I would want to function? 11 years. How long has it been since I have been able to pull together a few good hours? So last Thursday, I was able to pull together a few good hours. But this weekend was just torture the whole time. And I think you've been like watching me to like make sure I don't off myself. Is that what you've been doing?
I keep an eye on you, yes. Although I did have to go to the store today for a couple things, and I wasn't not sure what I was coming back to.
I'm not that ambitious. Trace says so we already got that. So we don't have weekend tales to I didn't even watch church on TV. We don't have any weekend tales for you. We have to just
Well, we did watch part of this how our weekend was. We watched part of Toxic Avenger 2.
Which
Electric
looks like
Boogaloo.
it's even better than Toxic Avenger 1. Did y'all watch Toxic Avenger 1? The original, because they are coming out with a remake. We're all going to have to watch that too.
It's going to be good,
But
folks.
I am telling you that Toxic Avenger 2. So in Toxic Avenger, okay, you're obsessed with the soil.
I didn't bring my drink. I have to go get my drink. Talk about Toxic Avenger.
Okay. First of all, we have this plant that struggled through its shipment. It seems to be doing better, but Doug insists on giving it too much water. Doesn't understand that you can overwater a plant. I think that's why we kill half of our plants is overwatering. Except that damn Calusa in the living room that's like every time it needs a drink, it's like, ugh. It's so dramatic.
It's like a hypochondriac for
It is
water.
for plants. But this is that one leaf seems to be doing quite well.
And it's got a little brown on the edge of it, right here. And this is bone ass dry.
We should ask the boys what to do with it. And Trace says, ironically, the white spirals in your hair look like the spirochetes for Lyme. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They would probably be all over the place. And I think it's funny that you know that because most people have no clue. Although, given your circumstances, I could understand why
she's kind of like a medical person.
Yeah,
she was a medical ally. I don't know if you knew this, but she was a medical ally.
Oh my God, she missed the medical buddy.
Oh my God.
Doug used to do little puppet shows.
I came home. I only did it like once.
No.
Well, Tracy, I gotta find you this thing. It's like a half an hour long, but I have to somehow get it to you because I came home from one of the more frustrating days of work
with the pyramid. Do you remember the pyramid?
And no, she wouldn't know that, but I just started like I created this character, Medical Buddy, and he was Medical Buddy, and it's very funny. And I went through the day's chicanery and nonsense
in a little puppet show. It was
in
adorable.
A puppet show. Yeah,
it was adorable.
I had to get it out somehow.
And here is our friend Anne, master hater extraordinaire as well. She says hello all. Anne was actually the very first guest we had on our podcast. Yay! And the neighborhood kids are out. My hair looks super cute right now.
You look very nice. I look at you.
I feel like I'm dying.
Yes, please. I need this in my life, Medical Buddy. And hi to Anne, Tracy says.
Yeah, if you come to the podcast regularly, you become what's called a master hater. And all of these people will be friends with you. They're all friends with each other. They like hang out and stuff. Although Tracy went and moved to Georgia, so she doesn't really have time to hang out with Anne anymore because Anne doesn't live in Georgia. And so everybody's just having to arrange gatherings. We have over on Instagram, so we can't see who's watching on TikTok, but we know there's a bunch of you. But over on Instagram, we have Iris Gray 336 watching. Hey, girl. We're so glad you're here. So Instagram sucks balls. At 9:00, they cut us off, and we can't pull your comments up on the screen. So the best place to watch is YouTube.
But they can watch there. If they're going to watch, they can watch where they're going. We're not going to turn you away.
You can watch wherever you want. But if you want to be part of the show, you want to go to Marital Hate on YouTube. So www.youtube.com/@maritalhate. Like such. You can just go right there and that will get you to an interactive page. And if you like, share, subscribe, and follow, we appreciate it. And we will return.
We will like you more.
The favor. We will return the favor. One of these days we're going to have, actually, we're working on, so what I want to try to do is for our upcoming podcasts, I want to get the vendors that we work with to give either our customers a discount or do like a little giveaway or something for people to win little prizes. Wouldn't that be nice? Do you want to win a prize? I want to win a prize.
Oh, you were going to give away $100 for something the other day. You came up with this great idea.
Actually, what do you guys think about this? If I gave $100 to the person who comes up with the best, like you do like a little video and you're telling people what this podcast is like, that I'll give $100 to the best video. Yeah, I'll do that. What do you guys think? Whoever won, we have to pick one winner, chosen painstakingly through all of the videos.
I think it'd be really funny if you had two people and they dressed up like us and just
that would
started
be
talking about this, that, and the other. Dicks, whatever.
That would be hilarious. And so what else do we have going on?
You know what? I did find some stuff on the internet today that I thought was quite amusing.
The internet is not just for porn. Tracy, laughing my ass off is too much, but that would be hilarious. Listen, people will only get off their ass. Like, are you going to get off your ass for $20? No, but for $100, some people will watch an episode of our podcast and mock it.
Pete says, and have them guests on your podcast too.
Dude, we'll have anybody on as a guest on the pod. You want to come on? We'll have you on.
Oh,
pick a Wednesday.
So, all right. So today I found on the internet, this guy, it says he caught a fish, but I'm pretty sure he caught a baby Jabba the Hutt.
A baby whale?
I don't know. That looks like a baby Jabba the Hutt.
It's a baby whale.
And then another thing I just found funny because I'm like a child. Is a man named Pee Wee arrested for exposing himself multiple times in Port Charlotte. Pee Wee.
Well, is that why he was named Pee Wee?
Pee Wee. And then I was at the store today and I found the most Florida thing ever.
How are you blaming Florida for this?
How is this?
How is that Florida's fault? Sunny D vodka seltzer. How is that?
Who comes up with this idea to take a child's beverage?
Where is the company Sunny D? I guarantee you it's not based out of fucking Florida because fucking Florida, we're
for ages 21 plus. It contains alcohol to drink. Like they're trying to get that. Yeah, I'm sure Sunny D is not in Florida, but this just seemed like what's next? Captain Crunch.
They're a Procter & Gamble company.
Yeah.
Procter & Gamble is based in Ohio, so it's fucking Ohio, not Florida.
But
take that back.
My contention is Sunny D is, as any nutritionist will probably tell you, is loaded with garbage.
Of course it is.
And
but so is alcohol. Like, do you think
alcohol contains alcohol?
The fixer section of your local liquor store for like health food? Like, that's just not how it works.
Well, I figure now you're gonna you're gonna drink yourself to death and be obese with all that corn syrup.
I think that people eat that like. I can't. People who are gonna drink like alcohol with Sunny D in it or White Claw for that matter, like
this is a special person.
Listen, the funny thing is the people that drink White Claw are like those are the people that are trying to be healthy. But that stuff tastes like nothing but chemicals to me. I don't like it.
I just saw that and I was abhorred by it. I was just like, oh, that's pretty bad.
Trace says for you two, I would do it for free. Of course you should, but you should also be rewarded. I was actually thinking we should do $100 cash prize every month for like a different big challenge that we do.
Which would be great if we had $100 a month.
Well, we do have $100 if it's an investment in the podcast. Tracy says it does look like Jabba the Hutt. It's Jabba the Fish. Trace says college kids. Exactly. Exactly.
It's just you don't put Sunny D like kids like this. The only person I know in my life
for the video.
Oh, college kids could make videos.
Yeah,
I thought they're college.
$100 is a lot to a college kid.
All right.
Okay. So, Pete says it's usually a Florida man. We do talk about Florida man quite a bit around here. I got to tell you, we lived in Massachusetts for a million years. We've been in Florida for 2.5. I've seen more Florida man in Massachusetts in a week than I've seen the entire time I've been in Florida.
We were part of that problem, riding lawnmower over a ramp.
I don't think that's part of the problem. I think that's part of the fun.
Oh.
And then Tracy says the Ohio State University college kids. Oh, and by the way, it's the Ohio State. If you don't say the, they get really mad.
And it's the obnonousous. Sorry.
Nicole's here. Nicole Stram is here. Hey, y'all. Girl. So, by the way,
yes.
Apparently, so we have lots of new friends that have been coming to watch the podcast, but we've somehow gotten ourselves in the middle of a love triangle.
There was a love
in the middle of a love triangle. People are broken up. They're not together anymore.
Yet somehow
moved across the country, and now we somehow
bring them all together.
We are somehow in the middle of that. I blame Courtney or Shortney, as it were.
Definitely.
He's.
If we can blame anything on Courtney, let's do it. I left that toilet seat up. You know whose fault it was?
Courtney.
It was Courtney.
I don't care if you leave the toilet seat up. Trace says, hey, Nicole. And of course, Nicole says, hey, back to Tracy. See, look, everybody becomes friends. You become friends. Okay, so
Nicole, is that actually you in that picture? Or is it like, it looks like something out of an
AI.
Evanescence
Is it
What is
Evanescence?
Evanescence video done by AI. And I'm like, if you really look like that, like an AI person, we need to have you on the show, because then you'd be like,
I don't know if I
AI
want to
lady.
have fake listen, the one thing we don't enjoy here is fakeness, or like we're kind of the real deal, or at least we try to be. That's some sort of AI situation.
It's me as an AI.
Is that? I think that might be her right there on her timeline. I'm stalking your page, girl.
Well, you have long hair. It says.
Yeah, that's her. That's what she looks like. She's very pretty.
Very nice.
But she does not look like. What did you think she looked like? A robot?
Oh, the Evanescence video.
She does not look like a robot. She looks like a nice lady.
If she was AI, then we could type in what she could say.
She already says things.
I am a farty face.
In any case, do you have any notes prepared? Because I have notes. Look at these. Look at these notes. Look at
you
these
have a lot of notes.
I have notes.
Well, I have some things to share with some folks. I only have a couple things here, but I wanted to share them regardless.
Okay.
Let's see. Share screen.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so out of it tonight. It's not my best night. I feel like shit. I think I have a fever.
I'm not sure where it is. Hold on.
While Doug can't find his things, I'm going to give you some topics to discuss. You can let us know what you think. Oh, there's a guy in New York City, an anonymous guy.
Yeah.
So it's important that I tell you the story of cheese balls as well. So Target sells these cheese ball containers, not like the Planters cheese ball things that you could get, and like, maybe your whole family would polish one off on a Friday night.
This thing is like
grandma and grandpa
a 20-gallon bucket.
No, yeah, this is huge. But we used to do the Planters on a Friday night.
Yeah, those are good.
Between my grandfather, my grandmother, my aunt, and my uncle, like enough people pop in, you can polish one of those off.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah.
But this is not like a Planters can with fucking a 5-person family sucking that shit down. No. We're talking about, it's a big drum. I don't know how many. It's this huge. Fucking big. It's huge.
It's big.
So it's probably about 6 of those Planters things.
Maybe more.
At least 6 of those Planters things.
You've probably seen them around Target.
So here so I have a story about these to begin with, which is actually really funny. So we had an acquaintance who was known to come to our house and eat everything.
Like eat a lot.
Everything in our house. Like
a platter of cookies.
Everything in our house. To the point where when this person would come over, Doug would tell me to hide food because they were going to eat it. And he wanted the food to be there when he got there. Like, that's how fucking crazy it is.
Papa got to eat.
And so we had this thing, Doug's colleagues had bought him, the big thing of cheese balls on the counter in the living room for like 6 fucking months.
We would eat out of that thing like every so often, and it never went down.
We snuck it into the movies at one point.
Yeah.
I put it under my shirt so I look like a pregnant woman. The kids were dying laughing. Still, not so much as a fucking dent because it's a massive container. So one day she comes over, it's on the table, and half the container's fucking gone.
It's like she took a shop vac and went in there and.
It's insane. And she did it one other time with cookies. So cookies, Doug called me. He's like, put the cookies away. So we left 9 cookies out on a platter on the dining room, on the coffee table.
They were labor intensive.
There's
cookies.
2 of us there. This person comes over. She ate all 9 cookies. There's 3 people sitting there. Don't you do like 3 people are sitting here?
Yeah.
3 cookies each.
Did she take the platter?
She did exactly what you thought she was going to do. She stuffed her fucking face. So before I get to the part of the story that is not directly related to us, I just want to read Tracy's comment. She says, "Oh, sorry. I hope you feel better. Make it a short night and hydrate and feel better. Girl, I've been hydrating all day and sleeping all day and drugs all day, and hopefully it'll turn around."
Wait, we can continue now.
All right, Nicole's back, and it's good because you're just getting the good part. So apparently, this guy in New York City, named Anonymous, put up posters, and he said he was going to eat an entire container of cheese balls, like this massive container of cheese balls, and like 100 people gathered to watch him.
I'd watch that.
Cheese balls, but like it was an anonymous guy. He did it with like a mask on, and he ate cheese balls in front of people, and they were like going crazy for him.
I'd watch that.
Cheese balls, cheese balls.
We gotta get some video of that. All right, so here's my other story that I wanted to share. I had 2, but this is gonna do. A cat catastrophe averted. Family reunited with cat after they accidentally shipped it back to Amazon with a return.
Oh my God.
How
does Amazon even get it back to you?
Well, someone finally let the cat on the bag. A Utah couple shared the shock to discover their cat Galena was found at the Amazon warehouse after disappearing.
How did they find out the cat was found there?
Well, it was missing, and then after a week of friends searching for Galena, the couple received notification that the cat's microchip was scanned at a vet in California. She was found inside the Amazon return box, and she survived without food and water for 6 days. At first, I thought it was a prank. I ran to tell me, so that made me laugh. Somebody, I could see that happening. Cat climbs in there. You just put the tape on the box. But wouldn't you notice that like the box was like 7 pounds heavier?
It depends on what you were shipping.
I guess. Well,
most of the stuff we buy off Amazon is small, light. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Imagine if we bought Jeep parts and had to return them. You wouldn't notice a cat in a box of Jeep parts. Well, she says, now y'all can actually see me. I changed my pic.
Oh, look at that. You're less AI. You're for real.
I could actually see you before because I just went on your page, but let's see what you got. Oh, she's so pretty. Nice lady.
Nice lady.
Well, what do you want me to say? She's so pretty, but a bitch.
She's a nice lady.
She's not a bitch.
Pretty, nice
she's
lady.
So
I'm not saying you're not nice.
I even talked to her. I even had like a lengthy conversation with her ex this weekend, just like about life in general. And he didn't say anything bad about her. So I don't know if that means that he's a really good guy and doesn't talk shit about his exes.
I don't know.
Or maybe she's a good person.
Maybe
I hope it works.
He was just trying to be positive.
I just want everybody to be happy. So apparently there's this guy, Keon Cole. Is it Coleman?
Coleman, yeah.
And he just got drafted by
the Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. Go Bills. And so Keon Cole just gets Coleman, like the
lantern
camping company. They also sold these nice folding stools that I really recommend.
You're a folding stool.
My stool folds up sometimes. That's why I have to use the squatty potty. Put my feet up, and it helps undo that little thing. And then
the little thing.
So
Keon Coleman.
Yeah. He's getting interviewed, and he's there, and he's got this big puffy jacket.
He's got the big puffy jacket.
And he just starts going off about how he bought it for like $90, and they have it in all kinds of different colors. And he was so real. I love that guy.
Well, they asked him because they what they do is the first rounders or whatever, they private jet them to the team, right? So he gets off the thing. He's got this big yellow coat on, big puffy thing. And the first guy, he goes, "Did you had to buy a coat to come here?" Because he was from Florida State. He goes, "No." He goes, and he's like, and like I didn't know.
You got to buy off season. He talks about buying off season.
Yeah,
so
I was just like, is this guy dumb or is he putting everybody? He was putting everybody on. He goes, "No, I had this coat. I went 2 years to Michigan." And he's like, he goes, I got it at Macy's. He goes, "Guess where I bought it?" He goes, "You're gonna be wrong." Because I got it at Macy's, $79.95. He goes, and he's like going on. And
he's so sweet.
It was so funny, and so
but it was so endearing.
Oh yeah, and then
like he's just a kid.
And then at the end of the thing, he's like, Can I have some of those cookies? And he's like, okay.
Is that the cookie guy?
And so he goes over and gets the cookies from Wegmans. He's like looking at him, and he's like he had never seen cookies before. And so the rest of the video, the behind the scenes video, he's walking through the whole complex, eating a cookie, and then they show him. Apparently, the Bills have a state of the art training facility. And they have a cryo room. It's like, what do you do? You wear your boxers? Like, just come in. He's got the coat. He goes in. He goes, "Oh, it's not so bad." He goes, "This is just the first chamber." And then it goes into the cold chamber. You just hear him screaming. And so so it like the guy, like a lot of people said they didn't want him. He's not what they need or whatever. But all the guys that they picked that got interviewed just seemed like standout guys.
But here's the thing that they don't realize is, yes, there might be things that might be better for the team to make the team win more games or whatever it happens to be. But rather than, we don't need to check that every 5 minutes. You can just talk to your wife.
Okay. You don't need to interrupt the podcast when I do check it.
But when you do that,
tell me offline.
But it throws me completely off my train of thought. So sometimes Doug will check to see how many people are watching because we can see.
I want to see where they're from. Yeah,
where you're from. There's a lot of you on Twitter. Come to YouTube. YouTube's way better because you can comment and be part of the show. So I think that what people don't realize is that football being the rigged sport that it is, I stand by that and I will never let it go, isn't just about the sport or alleged sport of football. It's also about the drama of it all. And hello, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Like, look at how many people tuned into the NFL about that.
But it's also about community, and Buffalo looks for character guys.
Community. They look for character guys. The fans, listen. The Buffalo can just keep losing forever and ever and ever. These people are not going to stop loving you.
We're not jumping off them.
But if you could win eventually, keep these poor old men from deep depression, it would be helpful.
Yeah, my hair used to be much darker before I lost.
Does my head look like it's CGI?
No, I don't think so. The thing on your head looks like you can have like a normal haircut, like a normal short haircut, and then you've got this beehive thing happening. Bzzz.
I have to tell you, I've had like more than one time where I've been genuinely concerned that a bird was going to nest in my hair. And then, of course, one day a bug flew at me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's in my hair! It lives there.
It's living there now."
And cats, if it fits, it sits, and they love cardboard boxes.
You ever try to play a game like a game or a puzzle, and you have the box lid? Cat's going in that thing.
Oh, dude, get this out. There's an island. It's Cat Island in the Bahamas, and they're paying $7,000. This is allegedly. I saw it on TikTok. $7,000 for people to move there. But the problem is that the island has a mouse infestation problem. So it's going to be loaded with cats. So you can't be allergic to cats. And if you have a cat, you're encouraged to go, and they will give you $7,000 to live there.
I know a guy who could get you a hyena. I'll take care of those.
But the guy that you knew the guy that could get you a hyena died. So how are we going to get the hyena guy?
Maybe left the forwarding number.
We can probably just get one on fucking Marketplace.
Maybe, I don't know. That's a dangerous animal. I don't know if they just give those out.
Hyenas for sale. Exotic animals for sale.
How much is a hyena?
Probably not very much. Oh my god, they're so cute.
It looks like a bat without wings. You need to share this.
Spotted hyena babies.
Oh, you got to get the spotted. You have to.
In Illinois. Cool. What the fuck is that?
You just opened something.
I just wanted to view the details.
You just want to know how much a hyena costs.
A hyena born DNA sexed on bottles must be USDA licensed, and they don't tell you how much it is, but it's actually quite cute.
How much?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to have to do some more hyena research, but that's what little baby hyena looks like.
It looks like a bat with no wings.
So cute. Sorry if you're
like
listening and not watching. You just missed a little baby hyena. There's got to be more hyenas for sale.
Yeah, you would think. That was just the first one.
Hell, these 2 hyenas are for sale. If you
Ken's Exotic Striped Hyena.com.
That's what Ken calls his penis. Cave hyena for sale. Oh, that's a fossil.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Maybe Ken can hook us up.
Short-tailed opossum.tripod.com. Striped hyena.
Ooh, he's bottle fed.
This is from 2009. It was selling in 2009, $4,500.
Maybe this is my friend's friend.
I don't know, but it was bottle fed, and it was $4,500 for a spotted hyena
in 2009. So adjust for inflation.
Probably $10,000.
Probably about $8-10,000 by now for a hyena.
How
good spotted?
Hang on.
Bottle fed.
How fucked up is it that we live in a world now where it's easy to, like, you can say, oh, it's easy, double that price in 10 years.
It's crazy.
It used to be, inflation was like,
yeah, it would be like $20 more. Bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry, you have.
Look at this sky, by the way.
It's like either ominous or beautiful. It's like Edgar Allan Poe is writing a story about that sky.
Both. You can be ominous and beautiful. It's the basis of our entire marriage. What are you talking about over there?
I'm laughing about your ominous and beautiful.
And beautiful. You want to see what other animals he has?
Yeah, let's see what else he's got here.
Do you guys want a cervolink's Patagonian?
Yes.
Patagonian?
And I want to train it to eat mice and go.
I'm just saying, I don't know how reliable this website is.
Well, it's from 2009. It's from GeoCities.
First of all, it's from 2009. Second of all, it's loading very slowly. But maybe it's because he uses cat power to power his.
Oh, that might be. Or maybe the hyena chewed the wires before he was adopted.
It's not even fucking loading, so I can't even tell you. But I was excited about the Kean Cole. I like that he was genuine and down to earth. I like
Coleman.
people that are genuine and down to earth. I
Yeah.
thought it boded well for the Bills and for the team. And I know that Trace says, bless you, thank you. She says adorable because it was. What are you pulling up the puffy jacket?
I want to show everybody what it looked like. Oh, now everything's running slow. It's because you're looking for illegal pets.
Well, there was internet outages all week. Both Quantum messaged me like 5 times to say Quantum was out, and then Comcast.
Yeah.
Everybody's quitting Comcast.
Everybody had some stuff. And there was a giant fire in Cape Coral today. I had them, but then I lost them. But if I could pull them up,
this is the worst news program in all of Cape Coral. I think it might be the only news program in all of Cape Coral.
Nothing. Like we're not even working.
I'm just gonna go blow my nose over here so you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, I was just going look over here. You can see our herb garden behind us and those hanging things. And then now my wife is done blowing her nose, so we'll ease on back.
Well, you'll all be happy to know that my boogers are clear. No sign of infection. Do you think that your boogers are green and gross is a sign of infection?
I don't know if that's true or not.
That's what I think. Okay, so I'm super tired and I'm not feeling well, so I don't know how much I have today.
And we can't find a good price on a 2024 Hyena. We only have 09 prices. It's like if you want a used Hyena, we'll take care of you, but kind of don't have.
I think. Well, first of all, what are we going to do with a hyena? Are we going to start dogfighting with hyenas? Like
no.
That's I don't want to do that. I don't feel like that's
that is gauche.
No, our internet's just super slow. Are you guys having like the shittiest upload speed over there? Yeah, I'm just really not feeling well.
3 bars. Do you have notes?
I do have a couple notes, but everything is just not loading. It's really weird.
That's weird.
I can't get anything to load.
You can't even get your notes to load?
I can't even get Facebook to load.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I can try to close that. Are you guys getting us on that end? I think
we've had delay in comments, but at least Tracy said, bless you, in a timely fashion.
Yeah, but I just think our internet's out. So anyway, I'm going to go over to our hashtag. So apparently, Seinfeld came out and basically talked about how, and I'm surprised that I watched part of the interview. I'm actually really surprised that I agreed with him, but Jerry Seinfeld came out and talked about how woke culture is ruining comedy, that you can't do anything funny anymore.
I think all of the comics feel that way because you can't really say anything, and you can't point out absurdities and things of that nature.
Well, and here's the thing about our podcast. If you haven't been here before, you will quickly learn that our only coping mechanism is humor. We joke about everything.
And we'll horrify you.
Yeah. I joke about how I was molested as a kid.
That's not really funny, but...
It's not funny to you, but how dare you tell me how I can process my feelings?
You know what the funny part is? It wasn't me. How's that?
It's funny that it wasn't you that molested me.
That's the funny part.
It's gone dark.
Like the sky behind us, Edgar Allan.
Anne says getting you, but a tiny lag a minute ago. And Tracy says internet is giving me issues with TV right now, but I hear you.
Maybe sunspots.
She says, bless you, and adorable. You're all adorable. So anyway, all these shows are trending because of the conversation with Jerry Seinfeld, Always Sunny in South Park are 2 shows. Hashtag Always Sunny in hashtag South Park and hashtag Marital Hate. All things that you can watch in today's world of woke culture because we don't give a fuck.
It will go up to the line, go beyond the line.
Oh, we go past the line.
But yet still be in good fun.
Fucking, if you like Always Sunny, you'll love this podcast. And if you like this podcast, you'll love Always Sunny. Do you have a favorite Always Sunny episode? Water Park is pretty fucking good.
Water Park is great.
The one where they fucking fight over who won the lottery ticket.
Oh, and they go to the lawyer.
It's so good.
There's a few of them that are standouts.
That show is just, it's
there's
fantastic.
Certain lines that just kill me every time.
Over and over again, and you always see something new. It's fantastic writing. It's what we
the Nightman play is
The Nightman Cometh.
So good. The one where Dee gets a Range Rover and joins the Range Rover. Bitches.
Oh my god,
it was very funny.
And then she fucks the ladies. She thinks it's her husband, but it's her son, and he's underage.
It was not good. Yeah. And the crack one, the one where they buy
One crack rock.
I give you a 2-for-1 sale.
Dennis and Dee go on welfare.
And so they had to be drug tested, so they had to go on crack in order to get the welfare.
Did anybody actually watch the Toxic Avenger this weekend, by the way? Because we've given you this homework twice now. Did anybody actually watch it? Oh, Randall's here.
Randall in his house.
We're so glad you're here. We're so glad everybody's here. What's up, my friend? So did anybody actually watch the Toxic Avenger over the weekend? That's what I want to know. You guys need to watch this.
It's so, we haven't steered you wrong.
We have never steered you wrong. You're all in fucking Mandalorian. How much aggravation did that save you? You need some vitamin D. I'm going to give you the directions on how to do that. Doug, not willing to deliver the vitamin D to his former colleagues, but insistent that is what she's short on, as opposed to vitamin.
No. Tracy is not does not seem to suffer from the ill effects of not getting the high hard one.
You don't think
she
so?
seems perfectly happy.
Okay.
I know some lesbians out there that are just not happy.
What kind of ill effects does one have from not getting the high?
It's more of a bitchiness. It's more of a bitchiness and kind of just non-contentment, generalized.
Like if you're getting too much of the high hard one.
Too much of it?
Yes.
Your hair gets in knots.
I did get some today. Thank you for doing the sex.
You're welcome.
Good job. Remember when I told you I was horny and you came back to do sex things to me?
And then
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, that was.
And then I started to come and I had to make him stop immediately because I was getting like a really bad headache, like right here.
I almost killed her.
I thought I was having an aneurysm.
It was going to be like Scanners. Remember the movie Scanners? Everybody's head blew up.
Oh my fucking God. Randall says, I forgot, not gonna lie. At least you're honest. And Trey says, I have not watched Toxic Avengers, but I will. I promise. Dude, you gotta watch it. And then Trey says, I'm good with that vitamin D. No, thank you. I'm very happy with that.
See, she's happy with that.
She's happy with that.
Some people need it. Some people, yeah.
If I don't get it at least like 3-4 times a week, I'm fucking grouchy.
See?
Yeah, I need vitamin D. I'm not a lesbian.
Imagine those the ladies that aren't getting it for their life. Not saying that all. It doesn't happen with all, but it happens with some. Some disgruntled.
At least once a week back in Massachusetts, I would read some fucking Karen-y fucking post on Situate Monthly or Marsh Vegas Forum or whatever the fuck it is. And I would be like, if I ever win the lottery, I'm buying 18,000 dildos and delivering them to everybody in this town because everybody needs to get fucking laid. Cape Coral has over 200,000 people. I don't have that kind of money. Even if I win the lottery, that would be like, not a lot of money. So I would argue that you do you. Randall says switching. I don't know what that means.
He's switching over to YouTube.
To YouTube. Bahaha, I don't need any vitamin D either. Don't want it.
You sound a little grumpy,
Randall
Nicole.
is waving. So here's where it gets really funny. Randall and Nicole used to be a thing.
We just outed them as a couple.
They're not anymore.
Former couple.
They both seem like lovely people.
Yeah,
I'm not picking a side.
No.
If you'll want to go,
but if we have a side, maybe we just split them up, boy, girl.
No, we're not.
And then we both have sides.
We love you both,
so that everybody wins.
Lovely. We're glad you're both here. Of course, we don't know you very well.
We don't know.
I don't know. But we're glad you're here.
But
nonetheless.
Nicole made a step tonight. She got rid of her artificial intelligence generated profile photo and went with her normal photo.
We're fine with AI. We like it. You used AI today to do some resume shit.
Yeah.
And it's like a dumb dog.
It's
like it can do some tricks, but not very reliably, and you have to watch it while it does the tricks because it's gonna drown in the pool.
It just added a bunch of fluffy descriptive words.
Yes, but the fluffy descriptive words get you through the fucking filters.
Yeah. Well, it was but I asked it to asked it to make a cover letter for this job, and it basically just sort of we are looking for please accept my resume for, and then it was like job description. Thank you for your it was really bad, but I actually went through my cover letter and put it in like paragraph by paragraph to try and see how it would reword it, and it did do a great job, but there was some sentence structure that I kind of took from it. So it
I
was
still haven't
helpful.
done your fucking bio because I have been too sick. So Mike Tyson also trending.
Isn't he fighting somebody like soon?
Jake Paul, which is the whole thing looks like it's kind of rigged.
I think he should fight Jean Paul Gaultier, the designer.
I think that he would wipe them out in equally quick time. So apparently Logan Paul's like this, like, I don't know, like he's kind of made himself quite popular through social media.
Yeah, I don't know.
Contract is written such that the longer the fight goes on, the more money Tyson makes. And Jake Paul got to choose the officiants. And so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, here we go again. Randall says my mental health issues.
We weren't talking about that though.
Messed things up.
Sorry to hear that. I hope you're on the mend.
Well, his relationship with Nicole,
yeah. I hope he's doing better.
I think that it's we all have to do what's best for us. We should all be committed to personal growth, and we should all be committed to forgiveness. Nicole says I switched my pick quite often. My favorite one of me or my grandson the other day, and all of my kiddos and grandson. I liked your timeline photo. That's really pretty.
That's very nice.
Beautiful family. I saw a TikTok night tonight of big baby goats in diapers. They are so cute. So thank you AI for bringing that to my feed. Now I want baby goats.
There is
you could have baby goats.
There's a place where you can cuddle with goats and hang out with goats and do goat yoga over in Fort Myers. It's probably 20 minutes from here.
Oh, that might be fun.
You can do a cuddle session. You can do a just visit session. You can do whatever you want with the goats.
Mike,
almost within reason.
Mike, I see your comment, and while I appreciate it, and I'm a big fan of mushrooms, if you want to promote something on the podcast, come on and be a guest. Just do that. Don't just throw a bunch of shit out there and see what sticks. Come on, be a guest.
We're gonna ask you some tough questions.
Yeah, like, is that even legal? And then Trace says, that sounds amazing, Doug.
Yeah, come on down. We'll go goat yoga.
Why haven't you been here yet? Although it's funny because the boys are going to be wanting to come soon. I'm waiting to hear from Kristen as to when they're coming. Oh. And I have not been feeling well. So.
And this weekend?
Yes.
For $20?
Yes.
I bought us tickets to Muck Sticky in Bradenton, Florida.
When is that?
May 15th. It's a Thursday. We're going to have to miss the podcast, folks. Maybe we'll do it live with the Sticky Muck.
From the podcast, from the parking lot. That would be crazy. We'll just do a bunch of like shorts or whatever.
Or something, yeah.
Losing my mind. We have no idea when any of our company is coming, but I'm going to that show.
But Bradenton, it's like a little over an hour away. Couldn't like be more. We were going to go to Memphis to see.
I wanted to go, but I haven't been feeling up to it.
He's actually opening for someone.
Tracy says, "What? That sounds fantastic. Have a blast. We will." Muck Sticky, dude. Yeah, I wanted to go see him in Tennessee, but I couldn't do it. He's doing a bunch of shows up there. Makes me sad. I can't believe he's opening for somebody.
Yeah, he's opening for somebody called Bonsai, who I've never heard of. I've heard of their trees, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm just too tired and not really able to function super well today. So I was doing the hashtags. I want to get through those, and I want to apologize, guys. Sorry, we're off tonight.
Wait, no.
Kelsey, why is Kelsey trending?
Oh, Kelsey signed a new 2-year contract extension for a cool 17 point something million per year, and he is now the highest paid ever in the history of the league tight end.
Well, his girlfriend still has more money.
She got more money. Although with all his, still she's gonna have more money.
She's over $1 billion,
like forever.
She's worth over $1 billion.
She might even have more than Paul McCartney at this point.
And Nicole says my birthday is 3.5 weeks away.
We're gonna have a party.
Remind us as it gets closer. And then just our normal fucking shit. Bill's Mafia.
Our normal
Bills,
shit.
Lime. Yep, got it. Not suitable for work. Seriously,
we are not.
Don't watch this at work. Don't watch it with your children.
We actually been at all. Fairly tame tonight.
No, we have, just because I'm not feeling up to it. And we forgot to do our fucking gratitude on Friday.
Yeah.
And so
maybe that was the problem.
Oh, okay. Listen to this. I just got a text. Apparently, they're going to come. I don't have dates. We can go see their friends the day of the concert, and she'll call me tomorrow. So there you go. So apparently, that's when they're shooting for, is that same week.
Oh, very good.
The thing that's crazy is I would love to take them but that's not an appropriate concert for children.
It'd be like, what the
it's not an appropriate concert for us, but here we are. We're going. And the only problem with going to a Muck Sticky show is that it's a pot smoking kind of situation. And I'm not really like a smoker per se. I don't like to have that smell on me, particularly if I'm driving home at 2:00 in the morning. I don't want to get pulled over. I look like I have weed, but I won't that night. In any case, gratitude. We're going to wrap up early tonight. Sorry, you guys, but we'll do a better show tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling well. And then I hear already gave her gifts, LOL. And he says, nice. I would like some gifts. Send me gifts.
The heck?
Send me gifts.
So tonight we had a nice heart from Cheryl, our Buffalo Bills.
Go Bills.
Friend. I hope she was watching when we were talking about Keon Coleman. Kim Atten Goldthwait. I don't know, but
I know Kim.
Welcome,
what's up, Kim? Shout out. How's it going?
We like you.
We're glad you were here. Randall's here, and of course, all the people that have been commenting.
No shortening tonight.
Nicole, Tracy, and she's dealing with her 6 freaking kids.
Well, she also dealt with like crazy storms. There were like 90-something tornadoes.
I actually meant to ask.
Sunday.
I talked to my friend Christina today, and I meant to ask her how her parents were because I've seen some fucking tornado footage that will curl.
Did you see the one that when the guys in the train, the tornado hit the train?
No.
They're like conductors in the train, like, oh yeah, things coming over here. No, we'll be fine. Just stay here. And the tornado comes right, like this is the windshield of the train. They're like, oh, we better take some cover. So they go down like underneath the dashboard of the train, and when they get up, like one of the windshields, there's the two windshields, one of them is smashed. And then like, oh, we're not going anywhere. Because I guarantee that flipped one of our cars, and I went out, and one of the box cars had flipped over, and it's crazy.
So one of the videos, I've seen this quite a few videos, but like one woman goes in her house and like it's completely destroyed. Like the roof is ripped off, the walls are ripped off.
Unbelievable.
And she's like, my Stanley Cup made and her Stanley Cup was there. And then this other lady was like, her husband wanted something to eat, so she opened up her oven and opened it up, and inside was a box of Pop-Tarts. He threw her Pop-Tart. Whole house completely destroyed. So if you could say prayers, that would be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Randall says, like candles, I can send you guys one or so. We do like candles. However, I'm super sensitive to fragrance. So if it's fragrance with anything but essential oils, we can't have it.
Thanks.
But if it has
thanks for ruining the gift.
Essential oils, we would love that. Thank you. We love free things. We need free things.
Well,
it's not even, it's like the podcast is like, we're doing it. It's making progress. It's getting better and better all the time. Yeah. We're getting more and more viewers all the time. We're really excited about it. I mean, tonight there's 51 people here, and it's one of our worst podcasts ever.
My album has over 700 streams on Spotify.
Spotify alone. It's also got a shitload on YouTube and all these other platforms, Apple Music, iTunes, etc., etc. So I highly recommend that. Trace says, Randall says that's all I use, then hook us up. No, but you know, it's funny. We've been doing this for over a year, 239 episodes, and sometimes it's discouraging. Sometimes it doesn't go the way we wanted to. We do need to make money with it at some point if we're going to keep doing it because it costs us money. But you know, if people want to send us $3 or candles or just their love and support, we'll take it. And
send us a virtual hug.
Yeah, you send us a virtual hug. You can send us stars. Apparently we get money for those. Tracy says, I'm thankful for your both. I'm thankful for brisket burgers on the grill.
Ooh.
Girl, where's my invitation? I'm thankful Monday is under our belts. I'm thankful for the garden coming along nicely, and I'm thankful for Bex. P.S. I'm thankful that you get some rest and you will feel better tomorrow. Yes, I will.
That's what.
And Tracy says, whoop whoop. So proud of you, Doug. Tracy is a juggalo.
You know what? You should be more proud of. For Trace, the scalloped potatoes and ham I made for dinner.
Oh yeah,
at her request.
Spot.
She's like, I could go for that potato ham thing.
Potatoes au gratin online. They look good. Tracy says praying for them and you, and
Kristen,
also
that was Kristen.
What did I say?
Said Tracy.
Oh, sorry. Kristen says praying for them and you. Thank you so much. I will say that also our friend John is back in the hospital. He was home. Now he's back. Treating him with for pneumonia, IV, antibiotics, oxygen, the whole mishigas. If you keep my friends John and Donna in your thoughts, I would really appreciate it. They, it's, you know, couples where like, you know, something happens to one person, the other person's going to drop dead instantly. They're that couple.
I don't know anybody like
So are we. So yeah, if you can keep a good thought for everybody, and I'll get a little healthier, and I don't know, and that we're receiving lots of money, and
well,
everyone is surrounded by love,
and we're going to win some sort of lottery.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, just out of the blue.
It'll just happen. $100 million, and we're going to do so many good things with it. So our gratitude today, we're always grateful for all of the people that come and support the podcast. We love you guys. We have fun.
New friends. We have new friends.
We look forward to hanging out with you every day. We think about you guys. It's so like dorky. Like we think about them. We're like,
well, it was weird. It was like Saturday night.
It's like hasn't been to the podcast in a while. Are they okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes we remember to reach out. Sometimes not so much. Trace says prayers for sure for John and Donna. Yeah, it's crazy. John sending healing vibes to you and your family from Anne. That's so sweet of you. Trace says, poor guy, he should not have been released. Stupid insurance companies for dictating how long we should stay in the hospital. Yeah, I don't think that he should have been released. And I think he probably overdid it when he got home. But he's back, and hopefully he's going to be okay. Courtney says, hey, beautiful, and Doug, I'm late. Yeah, girl, you are late.
Yeah, you're late. It's over.
We're wrapping up because I am not feeling well.
Tracy already gave her gratitude. Nicole.
Nicole changed her picture. Randall sending us presents.
And now Daniel's here. Daniel.
You guys, so should we be starting at 9:00? We can't do it tonight because I'm like dying right now. Should we be starting the podcast at 9:00? Is it 9:00 better for you guys or 8:00 better? We need to know.
For you guys joining late, Stacy had a terrible weekend today. She had a crazy headache. It was like kind of scary. So the fact that she's here,
I made him stop eating my pussy because I thought I was having an aneurysm. What?
And then you said, "What a way to go!"
It would be a good way to go.
I would tell all my friends.
Hi and bye, Shortney. And then Daniel says, "Okay, I'm going to celebrate for a while. I just bought a new to me HD Electric Glide. I'm just going to go ride."
Congratulations, Daniel. Be careful out there.
I believe I have a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah, I think you just sounded it.
Yeah. And then Daniel says 8 is better. Okay, well there you go. Girl, I have a terrible migraine today. See? I wonder if it's something like.
I hope you guys survived that storm, all the storms this weekend.
We've been thinking about all you people in the middle of the country. Like, did a tornado take you away? Are you in the Munchkin City, in the county, in the land of Oz?
Well, the good thing is Courtney can fit in that little cabinet under the sink. She can just crawl right in there with her 7 children.
But her husband, not so much. He's out there like a goddamn scarecrow.
Husband's got to go in the shelter.
Tracy says, nice, Daniel, about his bike. We're happy for you for your bike. I'm thankful that you have kept it together this weekend while I've been a fucking mess. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that you were a fucking mess, and makes me look good in comparison.
Thankful for cannabis. I am thankful for makeup that made me look relatively human, even though I do not feel it. I am thankful for my bed. I'm thankful for cannabis. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for all the snacks you made me today. I'm thankful for the sinus balm. I'm thankful for essential oils. I'm thankful for your dick. I'm thankful just in general.
Okay, excellent. Courtney says we were fine, but we did have a tornado touchdown 10 miles from them. Oh, that's a little close. And then, ladies, you don't need to get a headache. I'm going celibate. He's going celibate. That's why he got that big.
Y'all want to take bets on that?
Vibrating hog between his legs.
Before Daniel is not celibate.
You know what? You don't go riding around on a Harley to not get chicks. I think that's what people do on those things, right? I don't know. I don't know.
That's
why I started playing guitar. Yeah, I'm thankful for that. You're going to be feeling better.
Yes, I am.
I'm thankful that I could cook you a lovely dinner. I'm thankful that you're going to get your rest. I'm thankful for all these knuckleheads that come to see us every night because they're awesome. And I'm thankful for a sense of humor to get through it all.
Yay. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Follow, like, share. You follow us on the socials. We follow you back. We appreciate you. See ya tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
You having trouble? Do you need me to help you?
Yeah, I guess it's not working.
Video clips, outro.
Yeah, it's not working. All right. Well, we got one more comment though. Randall is thankful for family and loved ones.
I can't get the outro to play for some strange reason.
Yeah, I think
we have no idea why.
The internet is broken.
That's weird.
Yeah.
When they ask you how, like,